Hi, I'm Michael K. Sahota. Today I'm going to share with you a new paradigm of learning. Now, it's not something new. It's actually something we've been doing for many, many years now. But what's new is we've found a way to explain what it is so people can fully utilize the benefits and understand what's happening with them in their learning experience. First of all, I want to set some context. We just finished our Academy of Evolutionary Leadership here in Dartmouth, Massachusetts, and it was off the hook. Like, honestly, it was about twice as good as the one we did last year. Now, that's because I've evolved, Audrey's evolved, and this work has evolved. It's actually evolving at a phenomenal rate that actually feels like I'm in a science fiction movie or something like that. Like, it's pretty crazy. But anyway, I'm going to come back to what we want to share with you. So this is actually something we've actually only shared in the Academy. You're the first ones beyond the people who are there to actually hear this. So we're very excited to share this with you. Now, well, it's actually right here. We can talk about, so what do we want to talk about? Right, so it's a new paradigm of learning. What does that mean? In the old paradigm, the paradigm many of us are stuck in is that we get knowledge and we have skills and then we're all set. Now, what Peter Block noticed in 1993 in his book Stewardship is that organizations and leaders actually know what to do, but they don't do it. So it's not the knowledge that has value. Knowledge actually has zero value. The only thing really that has value is knowledge and action. So that's where we're going. So if we think about knowledge, it's at the bottom. It's just like very, very basic starting place. It's like a seed. So the seed itself is not the fruit, right? The seed itself just kind of gives us the starting place. As we move up to doing, we're putting that knowledge into practice, making that choice. That's why evolutionary leadership is a choice. Is that choice, that daily choice to put the knowledge into practice. That's what gives us experience. Now, as we keep on doing that over time, that will permeate our state of being. It will become our living reality. So that's what this shift is really all about. And I think that's where we're really bringing forward this new paradigm that we've had all throughout, even with our level 1 training, what you call Evolutionary Leadership 1 or Cal 1. What we've been doing is giving people experiences. That's why we have people do weird stuff with red list, green list, where they close their eyes and they experience what does it feel like when people are using red list words versus green list words. What we're doing is we're giving people like a direct experience of reality to leverage their knowing into enough of a belief that they're ready to start running the experiments, they're ready to try it out. And from then over time, as they practice this, that's why we say evolutionary leadership is a journey. It becomes ingrained to our state of being. Once it's in our state of being, then we're the powerful leader we want to be. Then we can really help people the way we want to. So that's something we've been doing for a long time, and in using our own model, I describe it as this. We're using this awareness of this model at the level of unconscious competence. We're competent, we're helping people very successfully go through this journey. However, we weren't conscious of it. This is one small example of how the work is evolving. So now that we're conscious of it, once we had this in the room, people were able to recognize where they were, to understand that whether they were just at knowing, open to a possibility, they were having experiences to validate that knowing, to solidify that belief, or whether it was actually ingrained into their state of being. Right, so now at this point, we're really opening up this new paradigm, this new world of leadership where we say, well, I know it, but that's really not very relevant. The question is it permeating my state of being? So I'm a living transmission. When we're in this state, then we get the fruit. Then we create the impact on others that we hope for. Now, some of you were probably wondering about why does it say infinite levels of reality? And I'm not going to go into the details there, except I'll give you one little teaser, which is that when we talk about high performance being in the paradox, when we start to understand that there are all these different perspectives on reality that are mutually coexisting, and we start to do that, then we can actually unlock like a deeper navigation of this whole journey of evolution and creating the outcomes we want. Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope this has been valuable for you. I actually want to say one more thing. This is why we tell people, oh, we really encourage you to come to our Cal 1 or Level 1 leadership training, again, because you'll get it at the next level of reality. You'll get to have a deeper experience from your new awareness to permeate your being even more. So that's why it's valuable to, so-called take it again. But from an old traditional perspective of learning, I already took that course. I know that material. It doesn't matter whether you know it. What matters is whether it's penetrating into your experience of reality in your doing, and whether it's moving further up into your state of being. That's what actually really matters. So anyway, again, thank you very much for listening. It's been a pleasure connecting with all of you. Bye-bye.